Hop with me today and let's explore our second day in Vancouver, Canada. We booked the hop on, hop off sightseeing tour. Variety is the spice of life, so choose which stop you hop on and hop off to explore the city. Your view of the city will be like no other as you tour the streets with the wind of your hair, experiencing our vibrant downtown with all of your senses. You will be accompanied by a recorded commentary that is available in multiple languages. So first, we drove all the way to Vancouver Convention Center. The Vancouver Convention Center in downtown Vancouver is a beautiful, inspiring event space in an unbeatable waterfront location. It is one of the Canada's largest convention centers. With the opening of the new West Building in 2009, it is now 43,340 square meters of meeting space. Their address is 1055 Canada Place, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And they have 2 garages underground. The convention center first served as the Canada Pavilion for the World's Fair Expo in 1986. The purpose of Vancouver Convention Center serves as a host facility for more than 500 events and welcomes hundreds of thousands of attendees each year, while generating significant economic activity for the province. The Vancouver Convention Center building offers over 66,000 square feet of meeting and exhibition space. This place is called the Waterfront Center Food Court across the Canada Place. Its location near the ferry terminal, hotels, and Canada Place make this small underground mall with 25 shops a convenient spot to grab travel essentials, souvenirs, and a quick bite. Finally, the hop-on half-off bus has arrived. It has 14 stops and you have to plan for an hour of full loop. Our first stop is the Stanley Park. Stanley Park is a 405-hectare public park in British Columbia, Canada that makes up to northwestern half of the Vancouver's downtown peninsula, surrounded by waters of Burrard Inlet and English Bay. Stanley Park is a magnificent green oasis in the midst of urban landscape of Vancouver. Explore the 400-hectare natural West Coast rainforest and enjoy scenic views of water, mountains, sky, and the majestic trees along Stanley Park's famous sea wall. The 9 kilometers portion around the Stanley Park takes 2 to 3 hours to walk or 1 hour to cycle. How do you spend a day in Stanley Park, Vancouver? First, tour around on a bike or rent one before you get here. Second, take a walk through the park with Stanley Park Ecology Society. Third, start from Lost Lagoon and explore the trails in Stanley Park. And the fourth one is to discover SeaWorld sites like the 9 o'clock gun. Upon walking the Stanley Park, we reach the totem poles. Brockton Point is the British Columbia's most visited tourist attraction. It is the home of the 9 totem poles carved by a variety of indigenous artists. Despite not being a part of the traditional Coast Salish culture, totem poles have been brought to Stanley Park by settlers since the early 20th century. You will notice that some of the poles have bright colors and 1 or 2 don't. Display of totem has been in the Brockton Point since 1960s and the newest pole was added in 2009. After walking through the totem poles, we reach the Vancouver Aquarium. This aquarium is the center of marine research, ocean literacy education, climate activism, conservation, and marine animal rehabilitation. Our next bus stop is the Granville Island. It is a peninsula and shopping district in the Fairview neighborhood of Vancouver, British Columbia, across the Falls Creek from downtown Vancouver, under the south end of the Granville Street Bridge. The Granville Island, Vancouver, is famous for its public market, artisan shops, galleries, and eateries. It provides an amazing view of the city of Vancouver with some fresh air as you can enjoy the view from the Falls Creek, which is really beautiful during the day. This one is the indoor market featuring the fascinating assortment of colorful food and produce stores, showcasing handcrafted products and the very finest in unique gifts. The public market is open from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. 7 days a week. If the Granville Island is the king of the Vancouver destinations, then the public market is the jewel in the island's crown. Food that is fresh from the ocean, the oven, and the field, just waiting for find ways into your shopping bag and ultimately on your plate. Local staples and delicacies as well as specialty foods from around the world, the public market is a haven for culinary artists, rookie chefs, and everyone in between. Visiting the Granville Public Market is a delightful experience any day of the week. But if you want to avoid larger crowds, weekly are typically less busy than weekends. The public market are offering fresh fruits and vegetables as well as fish, meats, flowers, gourmet cheeses, chocolates, pastries, and hot things to eat. Our next destination is the Gastown Steam Clock. It is the Gastown's most famous landmark and located in the corner of Cambie and Water Street. Gastown is the National Historic Site in Vancouver, situated at the northeast end of downtown, adjacent to the downtown east side. Gastown was Vancouver's first downtown core and named after Gussie Jack Titan, a Guernsey seaman, steamboat captain, and barkeeper who arrived in 1867 to open the area's first saloon. The Gastown steam clock is famous because it is the only one functioning steam-powered clocks in the world. It is made by a Canadian clockmaker, Raymond Saunders. And to end up our very busy and tiring day, we decided to have dinner at Hapag Ihaw Ihaw restaurant located in 5432 Victoria Drive, Vancouver, Canada. It is a variety of traditional Filipino comfort dishes round up to the menu in a relaxed eatery place. So we ordered pork barbecue, isaw, halo-halo, extra large crispy pata, garlic rice, pork sisig, beef pares with soup, lumpiang Shanghai, and lastly, for our dessert, we have the mango graham cake. And this is for today's vlog. I hope you enjoy watching and bye!